So we all went out there, and there was that big mark. It was an 8 foot diameter circle with this long streak all the way across the backyard. It was like 49 feet long, all the way across from the driveway down to the street, about 2 feet wide. All the grass had turned brownish gray and laid down, just laid over, and the dirt was rock hard underneath. And my mom, for whatever reason, when she looked at it, she goes, "Oh, that's where the UFO landed the other night." This was the first time I'd heard of that. And I looked at her and I thought, "What is wrong with you?" Because she's laughing like almost a nervous laugh, and the kids are giggling, and I'm not laughing. And then when I looked back at the yard, everything started coming back.
Oh, wow.
The memories of that night, even of other weird things that had happened for years. It was like I had a memory dump come back in within that next week or so. And I had picked up missing time a few months prior because we'd had weird stuff happen in my family before. I thought everyone had. I didn't think it was a big deal. My older sister had an experience in 1965 in the parking lot of the Holy Spirit Catholic Church on 10th and Franklin. No, that one.
Really?
Yes. So, and I'd heard her talk about it for years, and I just assumed everybody had stuff like that happen. I didn't know any different. So, anyway, I had picked up that book, Missing Time, a few months before this happened in June, but I couldn't finish it. Every time I tried to read it, I'd have panic attacks and be all crazy. And finally, mom's like, "Take that book back to the library. We can't afford to keep going to the emergency room if you think you're having a heart attack." Uh, but I remembered in the book that there was an address in the back where you could write to the guy who wrote this if you thought you'd had this kind of experience. Well, I wasn't sure about myself, but I knew my sister had in 65. But something about some of the things that I was remembering was nagging at me. And I had already started trying to find the prosaic explanations for it, as did my dad and my Uncle Jim and my cousins and all. We were all trying to figure out what all could have happened that would cause all this. Because not only was there the mark in the yard, my dad had a big ham radio tower out near the area, and it had coax cables that ran into the house near the mark. And the cables themselves, the outside part was fine, but all the metal inside all melted together in a big clump.
Whoa.
And the transformer that was above the pump house at the swimming pool, where the light first appeared, exploded and had to be replaced about a week after.